Plowing Randy here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport. And since last episode, been doing a little work on the main farm here. You notice one additional building here already. Also got the fields fertilized and sprayed and all that good fun stuff. They're ready to be harvested. So we got, let's see, what do we even all have here again? We got cotton on 4 and 5, of course. We got sunflowers on 8, 9, 10, and 11. We got soybeans on 12 and 13. That, of course, is not ready to harvest yet. And then grass is on 6, which that is actually ready to be mowed. Okay. Not sure if we'll quite get to that here this episode or not. Actually, you know what? Speaking of mowing, yeah, I'm going to need some equipment for mowing, aren't I? Just realized that. Anyway, let's start on the sunflowers and the cotton here. I already got the one cotton harvester lined up here, so might as well get him going right away. We'll just, oh, wait a minute. Let's actually get you to the beginning of the field here. Try that. There we go. Must have like rolled downhill a little bit or something. Okay, and then the other harvester. Still haven't got a building up here yet. Again, running a little short on funds. So, yeah, didn't get any sort of placeable building to put the harvesting equipment here in yet. That'll hopefully be coming in the future here. Hopefully, maybe after we sell some crops this time around. Again, we'll have a couple cotton bales, hopefully. All right. Keep forgetting to do this. Okay, let's turn that off. There we go. Okay. And then, of course, we'll have a big field of sunflowers to harvest here as well and sell all of that. And then to go back to the main farm here, did a little bit of work on here as well, leveling out. Added kind of a path here to the biogas plant. Again, we do own the biogas plant now, so got a path to that. Also put this building up here, because as you notice, this building is pretty much full. And it's, it's stacked a couple pieces deep here. So, I guess there's just a little bit of space here. But, yeah, actually, I could back that truck in there quite a bit more. Although, it is full, but I pretty much have everything in here at this point as well. The only thing that's not in there is the planter, the combines, a couple trailers, and a plow. So, yeah, okay, I guess there's quite a bit that's not in here. Got the fertilizers lined up here. The lime is lined up on this side. A sprayer here, sprayer there. Planting tractor back there. So, yeah, like the equipment is lined up there at the moment. Anyway, let's get started on the sunflowers here. So, you know, I just realized something. I only have one header, don't I? Okay, we're going to have to buy another header if I can afford to anyway. And I'm not sure if I can or not. I guess we'll find out. I'm guessing $57,000 probably is not enough for another row crop header. And actually, I don't think there's a... Is there a 12 meter? Let's check the headers here. Corn headers. Forage. Is it under corn headers? No, I know there is one... Yeah, there's one dedicated sunflower header here. That is only 5.7 meters. Oh, they do have the big 12 one. Okay. $47,000 for that. Well, you know what? I'm definitely going to buy one of those then. Because I can afford that. Oh, I can't change the color though, can I? Well, that's a bummer. Oh, well. Yep, we'll take one of those. How much is the actual... I guess I could have checked that. Yeah, $90,000. That's what I thought. I can't afford that, so... Also, somebody left a suggestion in the comments suggesting I should go the other way on the field. Normally, I would go north-south, but someone was saying maybe I should try east and west, seeing that's how your farm is lined up. So, you know what, might actually try that here, because in theory, I guess it'll work. Might not maybe work quite as well, but we'll find out. Okay, well, it looks like about the middle of the field. Probably our farm, maybe? That actually looks pretty close, doesn't it? I would say this is pretty close to the middle of the farm. Or to the middle of the field. Farm's pretty close to the middle. No, right? Right, farm is pretty close to the middle of the field, right? Yeah, I think I got that right. Okay, let's grab the other combine here. We'll get rid of this header. We'll go pick up the new sunflower header there. And, of course, the advantage to the sunflower header, at least I'm assuming it's still an advantage, is it will let you harvest at 9 miles per hour as opposed to 6. And at least in this case, too, it's like half the price, so... Oh, are you set on this, too? I keep forgetting to go to that XML and deactivate that rubbish, but, oh well. We'll get that one of these days. So yeah, like I was saying, that doesn't leave us a whole lot of money for mowing equipment. I think we'll have to wait until we sell some cotton and or sunflowers, whichever comes first. We'll sell something there. Also, I forget if I've purchased a water tank or not yet. I don't think I've got a water tank either. So we definitely have some equipment we need to purchase here. No doubt about that. So the horses are probably just a little thirsty. They shouldn't. Oh, you know what? They do need hay yet as well. So at this point, they got straw and oats. They don't have any hay. They don't have any water. So the horses probably aren't looking, the greatest. And we'll see once this time around, too, if we can start getting into the cows. It definitely didn't take us long to, spend that $3.3 million we made last time. Plus we basically made over $4 million. So we pretty much blew that very quickly between fields, the biogas plant, and a couple of pieces of equipment. Really didn't even get that much equipment, really. It pretty much all went into fields. So, but at this point, we're doing pretty good on fields, I would say. We got and own all the big fields on the map at this point, other than maybe the ones at the top, which they're not really that big, I guess, compared to the ones we own now. And I'm not sure if I'm really going to be investing much more into fields at this point, because, again, most of the fields are small. Very small, if you ask me, and not really worth it. But we'll see once. There we go. Okay, now the fun part is getting this back up to the field. Right. Also, where's the other harvester at? Is he, oops. Ran into something. That's interesting. No, okay. I was going to say, it looks like the map are showing them in different places, but nope, they are in the same spot. Yeah, sorry, there's going to go another couple more signs here. Oops. Anyway, just a reminder here, too, again, for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, you're welcome to do so. That information is in the description below. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And currently, I am playing on Server 3. We just switched maps on Server 3. We've been playing on Estacia Lapacho since Farming Simulator 19 came out. We are now playing on West by Wisconsin. For those of you who watched the live stream this past Sunday, started out on that map. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good map to play on, hopefully. One downfall is there's no places to sell crops on the map. None. Zero, zip, nada, zilch. You can sell absolutely nothing on that map, which to me, I thought was a bit of a problem. Though one of the members of the community on the TeamSpeak there, who's a little more involved, or knows a little bit more about the modding, kind of explained why. Kind of makes sense. But at the same time, too, it's like, wait a minute, it's a map without a sell point. Oh, good, he turned around the right way. Perfect. But, with a map without a sell point, the map becomes worthless. I mean, you can't do anything on a map unless you can sell stuff. So we had to add a couple of placeable sell points to the map to kind of solve that problem. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. Okay, and hire the worker. If I had the money, I'd purchase a second sunflower header, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that money at this point. Shouldn't take too long, though. What are sunflowers selling for here at this point? Yes, saving content, we know. Sunflowers are selling for, looks like they're going up in price. Ranch, $2,389. That looks like a pretty good price to me. Get a truck out here. I know there's one in this mess of equipment here somewhere. I think I probably could use a bath, too. Don't remember if I showed this on camera or not. I did put a placeable wash station down. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I did show this on camera, didn't I? Did put this down here a couple episodes back so we can actually wash our equipment now. Make it all look nice and clean and shiny. There we go, much better. And then the trailer. Trailer doesn't actually look that bad until you look at the inside. I think it's the inside that looks dirtier than anything. Okay, there we go. Looks clean enough to me. Okay, we'll read some comments here in a moment as well. Oh, just a reminder here, too, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the West by Wisconsin map. Again, just join us on TeamSpeak. You're welcome to join. At this point, I believe all the farms on that map are taken. Again, if you're familiar with how multiplayer is done now, basically everyone can have their own separate farm, up to a maximum of 8 farms per server. You know, I don't know if that'll change in the future or not, but at this point, it's 8 farms per server is the max you can have. And of course, at least on Nastasia, we figured maybe 5 to 6 farms. We didn't want to do any more than that. Just wasn't really that many fields on that map. But I think we're probably going to be running 8 farms on this one. At least we're pretty much are at this point. So again, if you want to join, you're welcome to join. You'll have to probably join with someone else's farm. Again, you're welcome to join on mine if you want to join. Say as much when you join TeamSpeak and all the stuff you need to join. We also have, what do we got here? Michigan Farms and Clover Creek is up on the servers as well as Falkland. I believe that's the name of the map. So several different maps up on the multiplayer servers, again, if you want to join. So pretty much whichever map you want to play on, just join TeamSpeak and, kind of figure it out from there. How are we looking on the sunflowers here so far? Oh, he's well over half full already. Nice. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have enough money to purchase a mower here. I could probably afford to lease one, but at this point, we'll give it a little bit here, and we can afford to buy one, so I think that's probably what we'll do. Anyway, like I was about to say, let's read a few comments. Neelis was saying duals on the front axle is usually not recommended on standard front axles on row crop tractors. Heavy-duty front axles can often be equipped with front duals. If the front axle is designed for accepting duals, you can usually order the tractor with front duals from the factory that way. I was saying I work for John Deere, but not in the tractor design since the 70-30, 80-30, 90-30. So basically the 30 series tractors. Interesting. Mathos was saying your last John Deere 2510 video was mean. It was? Oh, come on now. Yes, I know. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Norman was saying to be continued. Crazy Farmer says no. Brandon was saying you're terrible. Yes. Jeffrey was saying I went into the XML and disabled the shuttle and steering thing before I added it to the mods on my server. Less headaches, the better. Yes, that is probably something I'm going to do there as well. Again, I keep forgetting to disable that in my XML files here. And the weird thing was, before I started the game here, it's like, wait a minute, I know there was something I wanted to do. I couldn't remember what it was. It's like, oh, well, I'll probably think of it later. Yep. As soon as I got into a vehicle and couldn't back up, I knew exactly what I had forgotten to do and what I wanted to do yet. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see. Does this field going to need any help when it's done? We're going to need to plow it. Oh, great. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's grab a tractor. 8400. Yes, it is a little bit overkill maybe, but okay. Dabajaw was saying, didn't you have a Fiat tractor? No, I never had a Fiat on Ravenport here. You were probably thinking of the Estacia Lapacho series, and yes, I did have a Fiat on there. He was also asking, or she, I guess, so how is life without courseplay? Do you feel lonely? As I've said before, I can do without courseplay. I mean, courseplay is nice. GPS, I think, is the more necessary mod, if you ask me. GPS is the one we need. Courseplay is just, it's a great tool for doing extra stuff, so... where did I put... Oh, there it is. Right, let's grab the cotton trailer here. We'll bring that up to the cotton field, get ready for that. James was saying, I'm finding it hard to play on any map at the moment. None are interesting to play on. Well, James, I got a great suggestion for you then. You really should join on a multiplayer server. Not saying you got to join on mine, but join someone on a multiplayer server. Multiplayer is a lot of fun. Really adds another element to the game, especially when you can work with other more intelligent beings other than, hired workers. Because I'm telling you, hired workers will drive you insane and off the cliff. Especially when the hired workers themselves are driving off of cliffs. Okay, I guess it really doesn't matter where we park this here, but do we got any cotton bales yet? Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to see the other end of the field. I don't see any over here yet, unfortunately. I am tempted to do cotton on the big... Oh, is there actually cotton? Yay, there is a cotton bale down there. Nice. As I was about to say, they're tempted to do cotton on the big field there again. Although thinking maybe I would like to purchase maybe like 1 or 2 more cotton harvesters if we do that. Yes, I know, more cotton harvesters, but that is a big, big field for cotton, and wow, it takes a long time. Oh, they're still rolling yet. Okay, looks like I better get in the truck here because they are going to need to be unloaded here pretty quick. Let's see. Comment from Jerry here. Well, I'm guessing must be a console player. I was saying, PC players, all they use are cheating mods and tools. There's no skill in cheating. Thumbs down. Maybe you need to find something else to do besides auto load. Maybe manual load. Yep, like I said, everyone, must be a poor console player. We should all have a moment of silence there for Jerry. As a console player, he apparently doesn't have auto load and doesn't appreciate the full benefits of real AUL auto load. With that being said, I don't know if the console has it yet or not, but at least on the PC side, we do have auto loading trailers, as you obviously seen for cotton and bales and logs at this point. But I haven't seen any true AUL trailers. They're all a little bit different than the typical AUL trailers back from Farming Simulator 17. It's kind of more like the console type that was released back in 17. For those who remember the the bale trailers for Farming Simulator 17 that were released for the console. That's basically the type of trailers we have out for the PC here at this point. They work, not quite as good as the AUL ones that were initially out. Nightwolf was also saying on my John Deere tractor rebuild, oh, come on now, you're mean. I know, I'm terrible. Jeffrey was saying, I was thinking just before you rudely, and this is on the same video, by the way, rudely interrupted the regularly scheduled programming. Give it a snort, just a little snort. A little snort of crack, I'm sure he's referencing there on the John Deere tractor build there again. Rudely interrupted, I know. Terrible. Terrible. And I don't know, something about, freshly rebuilt tractor, giving it a snort of crack. I don't know, just doesn't set well with me. But And well, I guess I won't say any more about that at this point. You folks will just have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Oh, let's see what's here. I'm gonna grab the challenge here and start plowing. Might as well get started on that right away here. Nope. Not run into the back of the cedar here. Let me guess. No, I do have that turned off. Okay. Well, that's a bummer because I was going to blame my steering and crash there on the keyboard steer mod, but I guess I can't do that. Okay, if I like start you here, will you make a turn to the left and actually plow the right direction? Yeah, it's probably asking too much, isn't it? We'll definitely want to keep an eye on him because I definitely do not want him getting into unharvested crops. That is for sure. Let's see. Niles was saying, now that you've modified 8 through 11, have you thought about farming it east to west? That way the headland would be along the road running past your farm and would likely make it easier to transport stuff to and from your farm instead. And yes, as I was mentioning earlier in the video here, yes, he is the one that mentioned that. I had not actually thought of that until then, so we are going to give that a try here. We'll see how the hired workers handle some of these edges on the fields here. That might be a bit of a problem. At least going north and south at this point, it works pretty good. Haven't really had any major hired worker issues. They will occasionally get stuck down here and up along the top. Of course, miss little pieces here and there, but overall not too bad. Actually works pretty good. Okay, we got a plow going. Yeah, we just need some money at this point. You know what? Speaking of money, I guess we can actually probably sell a load of sunflowers here and make some, right? See if I can get just a little bit more from one of these combines here. We can at least fill this trailer up. Bomb was saying, you're the best. Well, thank you very much for that. I did not know how to put mods in my game, but the game's awesome with mods. Oh, yes, I couldn't agree with you more there. This game without mods, good game, but I don't think it would have the continued playing potential. Oh, so close. So close. Suppose we couldn't unload a little from the other combine, but almost have it. Almost. These are the same size headers as far as I know, by the way. Again, the advantage here is 6 miles per hour versus 9 miles per hour. At least I think it's 9 miles per hour. Didn't actually really pay that close attention to it. Something like that. There we go. Perfect. Full load. Where are we selling this at here? Somewhere close would be great. The ranch, hey, that's actually pretty close. I don't think we can actually get much closer than the ranch at this point. Oh, yeah, we should watch and see what direction this tractor turns. So, yeah, again, as the bomb was saying, this game without mods be a good game to play, probably for, maybe a month or two. And after that, yeah, I mean, nothing new. Why would you want to, continue playing it? No, he's, okay, I was just thinking, he's turning the right way. No, he's not. Of course not. Turned the same way the combine did, though. That's interesting. There we go. Let him rip. Quite literally rip, too, because that looks like more of a ripper-style plow than an actual, like, chisel plow or anything like that. As far as mowers go, I wouldn't mind picking up like a Krone mower. That, unfortunately, is probably going to run us, a couple $100,000, so I'm probably not going to be able to get that yet, unless we leased it. I suppose we could always start out leasing one. We'll have to see once here. I'll look and see once what we can get. The other option, of course, would be triple mowers. Not a very American-style type of mower, if you ask me, but... let's do a little shopping here while we're waiting for that to unload. So, yeah, like I said, we could go, of course, go with this. Only 4 meters wide, though. Seems a little small for the size of the hayfield we have. Oh, we don't have much choice for mowers here, do we? That's literally it. Okay, wow. So, yeah, we got the Pottinger mowers. We got the one 3-point mower here. And, yeah, we got the Discbine. Okay. And then under self-propelled mowers, I think there's just one. We got the Big M 450. I did hear, by the way, the Big M 500, I think, is out as well. I don't have it, but sounds like that's out. $380,000 for that. Leasing it for $19,000. Only 10 meters. Well, only 10 meters, he says. That is quite a bit, really, but... definitely would take just a little bit before we can afford that. We could probably afford it once we harvest the entirety of this field. But emphasis on entirety of this field. I guess seeing as how it is about time to wrap it up for the episode, we can maybe do a little more harvesting off screen here and see how close we can actually get to affording it. I don't think I can borrow any more money. I don't think. No. $3 million seems to be the max I can borrow here. I know a couple people had mentioned they were able to borrow more than $3 million. At least that's what a few people said anyway. So far, like I said, it looks like $3 million is the max. Because I have purchased more fields. And, yeah, the money, or the amount I can borrow just has not gone up. So, thinking $3 million must be the max for this map. I don't know if that's maybe map dependent or game dependent. What actually sets the maximum amount you can borrow there, but... yeah, like I said, looks like that is the max. And yes, I probably should pay that down one of these years. Well, everyone, on that note, then, I think we're going to wrap up this video here. Again, you have any comments or questions, be sure to throw them down below. Don't forget to join us on the multiplayer servers there as well. Again, we got a new map up there on Server 3, West by Wisconsin. Great looking American map, if you ask me. So, yeah, don't forget to join on there and or any one of the other multiplayer servers we have as well. Again, just join us on TeamSpeak. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And, of course, as well, if you'd like to see the West by Wisconsin map, don't forget, I will be live streaming that usual times there over on Twitch. So check that out if you want to see that map. Again, like I said, great-looking American map from what I've seen so far. We'll have to see once if we run into any errors with it. Hopefully not, but... so, yes, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below as well. And till next time.